driven an hour and a half and we're in the middle of I don't know where, but Victor tells me that we've arrived and the action's about to start.
The welcoming committee is a noisy Peregrine Falcon. The setting is a wild, rocky cliff face. And the man who's the target of all the commotion is Victor Hurley, on a quest to save the endangered falcon. To the angry mum, Victor looks like a nest robber. Her precious babies are being bundled into a backpack, but it's all in the name of conservation.
They're very good parents, peregrine falcons, and they will very reluctantly abandon a nest site. Once they've got chicks in there, it's almost impossible to drive them away. She's not impressed with her underage children getting leg jewellery, but she will settle down once we return the chicks to the nest. So it's like a bracelet that slides up and down and can spin around quite happily. 45.65.
Victor is in charge of the Victorian Peregrine Falcon Group. What started as a hobby, banding and monitoring falcons, has turned into a full-time job. Urban development, pesticides and low reproductive rates all mean an uncertain future for this proud and powerful bird.
So one of the interesting things with this species, like all birds of prey, the females are bigger than males. So if that's a male chick in my right hand there, then sitting next to it is its sister. And looking at the head alone, you can sort of see a big size difference.
The peregrine falcon is the fastest bird in the world, reaching diving speeds well over 330 kilometres per hour. So it's important to keep a lookout for mum.
It obviously gets a little more difficult when you've got a pair of peregrines coming in to tell you to get away from the nest.
It's more than just dealing with your fear of heights, yes. I'm a potential predator in their mind. And even though I put the chicks back, they still view me as a potential threat.
So how do you get up there?
With a bit of help from our slingshot, we fire a rope over the line and then it's one hand over the other.
The climb up is very hard work, but for Victor, the great effort provides great rewards. The Victorian Peregrine Project has expanded its scope to study more raptors, including the Wedgetail Eagle, one of the largest eagles in the world.
Always use bare hands when handling these sorts of animals so you do less damage to them.
So there's no issue with a human scent on the baby?
None at all. The parents have invested a lot of time in building that nest, sitting on the eggs for maybe 60 days, and then they're rearing this for maybe 10 weeks in the nest. We've got 1 kilo, we've got 920, we've got 9.
It takes just a few minutes to assess the bird through a series of measurements.
So we're taking head and bill, which also helps confirm not only the sex of the bird, females have bigger heads, but also the relative size to other females, whether this is a big female or a small one. The feet are the only thing that I'm at all worried about. These
They're incredible talons, look at that.
They are indeed. It's the last thing many a rabbit sees in this area.
And again, safely placing bands on the birds is Victor's #1 priority.
These are colour-coded so that we can hopefully see them through a telescope later in life. This big band, the green band, is one that we're developing because it's believed that these eagles can actually take these off before they even leave the nest.
That is another satisfying day on the job for Victor, knowing that his work is helping the peregrine falcon and the Wedgetail Eagle to grow bigger and stronger. And safely back in the nest, I reckon she might even be smiling.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny Dusek from Bondi Vet. If you love our show and want to see more, plus some amazing content about pets and how to care for them, hit the subscribe button. Click that little notification bell and we'll see you on our next video.